my girls decided to have some Orbeez fun. Now this is just like the size of a seed packet you'd get like plants in, and it holds 1,000 Orbeez. Can you imagine how tiny they are when they start?
It's small.
Then what you do is you add water to them. Warm or hot water makes them expand faster, and then they get as big as these little circles on the package. So these have been in here like 10 minutes. They're pretty tiny, but they've already expanded some, and you can, I wish you could feel it. What would you say it feels like, buddy?
Soft.
Yeah?
It's really soft.
Uh-huh.
And it has to have warm water in it.
Okay.
So they can grow.
Okay.
Like the bag told you.
Yeah. What happens after they grow? What do you do with them? So it's been a half an hour since we looked at the Orbeez. You can see they're getting bigger, definitely.
Wow, put it down.
I'll show you in comparison to like a penny. As you can see, kind of slimy feeling. But there's the Orbeez and there's a penny, so you can see a little bit. Okay, it's only been about 10 minutes since the last video, but we're kind of running out of water. So we're going to add a half a cup of water and give them more room to grow. They're not, oh, they are kind of getting visibly bigger, I think. I left a few out. Oh, we're going to add another cup of water, half a cup of water. So a whole cup of water this time. So from this angle you can kind of see. You can also get different color packs of Orbeez. It's been another half an hour. You can see they're getting even bigger now. I'll show you compared to the penny. Okay, so it's been another half an hour. They're still growing. Thank you. They're absorbing more water, so we're going to add another cup of water. I'm not sure what we started with. Hold on, you can do the next one. Because I didn't do them. But these ones were probably an hour in. These are an hour and a half. And these are 2 hours. It says 4 to 6. So we've still got more time to go. Now look how big they're getting.
Wow.
So this is straight out of the package. 1 hour in the water, an hour and a half, 2 hours, 2.5 hours, and 3 hours in the water. So they're still getting bigger. We did have to add about a cup of water, but they're still growing.
So they've gotten a little bigger. I did add another half cup of water to them. And this is now 3.5 hours in. They look about the same size as a half hour ago. So they must be almost done growing.
So I think they've kind of finally grown to as big as they're going to be. From 3.5 hours till now, which is 4 hours. I don't think they're that much different, which is about what the directions said. So we went from this puny little tiny cookie decoration piece to all the way up this big. And it's probably a third of the way up our bucket now. So we'll have to see what the kids do with them. Some do break apart, but they're solid inside. I know it's hard to see. So it's been 5 hours for these ones, 4 hours for these ones, and I don't think they're getting any bigger. They've definitely filled the tub. So the question is now, what do you do with them? So what do we do now that we have all these Orbeez that we grew today? We're gonna crush and draw with them. Okay, so after you grow all the Orbeez, you put them in what I call the squisher, and you squish them. So she's putting some in the squisher. We're actually missing the actual squisher piece, but it still works with the parts that we have. Okay, that's probably good. I'll take your... So you put them in there.
Ooh, that's cool.
Now pull out your squisher. There, and look and they kind of all sucked up because the bottom of that's got like little tiny holes. They're so tiny you can't even see them. And then you put that, just a second, you put that in this gun thing. Nope, don't push the button. Just put it in there. Stick your tube right in there. Yep. And then you cover it with this cap.
Can I do it?
Yeah. And then there's a forward button and a backwards button. So you're going to push the forward button.
This one?
No, this one. The forward button.
How do we do this?
You push the forward button. Okay, and if you watch inside it, the thing is coming, and pretty soon, watch your fingers. You're going to have Orbeez coming out the hole.
Ooh.
And there's all these different designs that you can fill and make them in colors.
Gross.